Hey, everybody. Hello. Hi. Welcome to Final Fantasy VII. Last time we ran into Kate Sith. Oh boy. Kate Sith. I love Kate Sith. I don't love Kate Sith. Let's go to the Chocobo Square. Let's just do these squares in order. Let me show off a little bit of everything. Oh, story. Welcome to Chocobo Racing. Okay. Um, Yeah, there's this whole thing. They show natural scenery. Remember that. Natural scenery. Anyway, yeah. No, we're not dealing with this. We're not dealing with that right now. Let's see. Let's go to Wonder Square. Oh wait, what? Oh. Arm wrestling. Mega Sumo. Let's try it. Oh, thanks for the. I don't know how. Okay. Well, thank you for the follow. I couldn't see your name because I was too busy concentrating losing on. They didn't give me instructions. I wasn't paying attention. Please push consecutively. I win! Hooray! I'm bad at button mashing, by the way, so don't expect me to do that for a very long time. Sure, let's try random chance. Yeah, no. Where are these? Oh, you can't use those. Okay. Let's see. I already used the bike. This is broken, I believe. Seems to be out of order. Peepa po poopo. That's 28. That's when he should be looking for a mate. Oh, okay. Needs to learn how to fly. Oh no. Poor Mog. Eating him his favorite Kupo nut. Don't overfeed him. I like how he's very confused about where the Koopa nut came from, but doesn't care. This sure is a game. There we go. Okay, so you keep feeding him until he does that. If you feed him too much, then he gets too fat to fly. If you don't feed him enough, he just doesn't know how to fly. Koopa nuts are magical like that. He's finally become a full-fledged Mog, as opposed to, just half a Mog. You can tell that she's a female because she's pink. Yeah, if his stomach growls, then you feed him another Koopa nut. There we go, we're done. Mog was able to do it. Yes, Mog is DTF. Name is Mag. She's a good-natured Mog. Like I said, she's DTF. Well, there's a couple minutes of your life you'll never get back. I've never won this. It's all random rock, paper, scissors things. Yeah, I can get past this guy, but like after that, it's just impossible. I've never beat the guy after him. And the last thing we can spend money on is this thing, I believe. Use caution in relationships. Hmm. Where can we go next? I don't think we want to go to the battle square. I think progress happens there. Let's go to the ghost square. I've literally never gone here before the story tells me to. Oh, look, it's a goblin. Okay. Ah, the shop. Welcome. Uh, see what's up here. Please register at the counter. You can't go up there. Okay. Oh, that's all there is to do here. Let's go back to the station. Um, I believe. Deal! I found him. Yeah, I'm going to be spending a lot of off-screen time at the battle arena. I believe you come over here as part of the story too. Whatever. Let's do it anyway. Get in the top 3, you go on the Wall of Fame. Receive a prize if you get more than 3,000 points. Okay. Sure, why not? I am like 100% certain that you just come here for the story anyway, but I'm gonna do it. No sound. Hold on a second. Oh, that's why. Yep. All right. I forgot to re-enable a thing. We're a third of the way to the prize. Man, I'm doing terrible. Yep, that. Yep. That's Well, I did terrible, so no. I'm not writing it again. Anyway, let's continue the story, because I think everywhere else you go to is story based, so if I had been in that water, dead. Oh no! That sounds terrible, but great at the same time. Big dog? No, that's fine. You're good. Yes, these people with gunshots clearly on their bodies are... You killed them. What with your complete lack of guns? So yeah, Coral Prison is actually built on top of Old Coral. So, Barrett's hometown that got burnt down to the ground. Ah, ha, ha. Yeah, Barrett's old house is like a Mad Max type deal. So yeah, Kate Sith kind of sucks. But we're forced to drag him along with us, so... What? Talking to this guy? I think so, yes, actually. $30 AP, jeez. They're actually handing out decent AP now. I want to get that Cure 2 going on. These guys do not talk to me. So pay your respect to Mr. Coates! Alright. And this is that meeting where the house took place in, like, Scarlet was standing right near where, like, right between where Barrett and Cloud were. Damn, Barrett, you're vibrating pretty hard there. And there he goes. Let's see. Who hasn't gotten some love recently? Red. Oh, that's right. I need to unequip materia from people. How do I just take it off? Alright, have a good nap, Sosagomi. Alright, let's bring Red 13 back in. You remember playing this game on a Sound Blaster 16? Oh, jeez. Meanwhile, I just always played it on my TV. I've never not played it on a PlayStation console. Okay. You got a PSX to play Final Fantasy VIII. Again, I am sorry. Final Fantasy VIII, also known as the worst of the PlayStation Final Fantasies. wow, I found my way to him really quickly. Okay. Usually that's a big old maze, but I stumbled on it fairly fast. Shit. I forgot to give Barrett something. Damn it. Fuck. Piss. Man, Barrett just taking those bullets like a champ. It might be worth it to reload. Depends on how this fight... Like, if this fight goes bad, then I guess I'll have to be forced to reload.
I want you to ask yourself, did I shoot 86 bullets? Or somewhere over 100, because I wasn't really paying attention either.
Do you feel lucky, punk? Probably not. Your luck stat's pretty garbage.
There's this Gatling gun tool, this dude, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, that's mine.
Molotov cocktail. Oh no.
That's absolutely not a Molotov. Okay.
No, it's not.
You know, when you pour yourself a nice glass of lasers.
Yeah.
Well, Bear's gonna die.
No. It was fine.
No, actually, he's absolutely fine.
Yep. I meant to give him
Oh,
the
Barrett.
restore materia and just cheese this fight by letting Dine just attack me over and over while I heal and get my limits up and only attack him with limits. But this fight's easy enough, I guess.
Ugh.
He's got a nice amount to the next level.
Oh man, it's like one more fight. I told you, I want to destroy everything. God.
What? Blow up the world!
I bet I'm the only one with this motivation. I'm the only one who's so sad.
Saddest boy. Oh, Marlene's 4, and yet she knows how to mix a cocktail.
I mean, you start him early. Look, as soon as my baby gets the object permanence required to recognize there's still some in the tumbler. They're old enough.
2 more Guado's edgy older cousin. Yeah.
I couldn't have been able to carry Marlene either because I don't actually have 2 hands. Neither of us did.
I love this really awkward translation.
He didn't care who anyone was. Didn't even know my name. What a jerk. Call him Mr. Jacket all the time.
There was one time he called me Mr. Duster, but I think he was confusing me for somebody else. Oh, look, it's Esther.
Ah, so dear.
Mm-hmm. These two are so poorly dressed for the desert. It's not even funny.
She may look kind of funny, says the man in the mint suit. Mint suit and no undershirt. It's a powerful look.
Okay.
This is a tutorial, huh?
Yeah, it sure is a tutorial.
Ride that chocobo.
How to ride chocobos. He's Joe, one of the top jockeys.
I honestly, seriously do not understand how anyone can criticize her outfit when this is a world of bright primary colors. These men are all wearing, like, matching shirts and, I guess, headbands? Like headscarves?
Yeah. I think they're hats. Jockey hats. ... I got nothing to say. ... Don't get cocky. Skills don't matter once you get in the race. I'm pretty sure skill is the only thing that matters, actually.
Maybe he's implying that you can't actually, you know, cast fireball on people. Let's just pull this out of a horse, I guess.
Oh, he's telling you it's rigged. Okay.
Oh. Well, it could be less subtle about that, jeez.
Yeah.
What a jerk.
I registered for the next race. This is a chocobo. I prepared myself. He won't lose easily. I got all of the tutorial messages, Esther. Please.
Hey, do you know how to press a button to make a chocobo go? Wait, come back. Alright, how do you chocobo drift?
How do I make my chocobo go faster? Hold on. Oh,
X?
shit. I should have put... Oh, but X is bound to something else, so, shit.
Well, fuck.
And I've slowed my... Yeah, because my key bindings are all messed up, then, I'm gonna lose.
Can't believe that this was rigged.
It seriously was.
Can't believe you rigged it against yourself. Once you're in there, skill doesn't matter. What matters is remembering what buttons you bound.
Can I, like, cancel this race at any time?
Oh, this
Please?
is gonna be.
Oh, no!
Oh, he's so slow. I think you killed your chocobo.
Oh, no!
He's just gonna be like this for the rest of
Okay,
This is a dead
okay,
chocobo
there we
walking.
go. Too bad. You had a tough situation out there.
misery.
Like, find a better chocobo for you. What the? No, it was. You fuck! No, I want. Let me go into the menu so I can change my. What? I can't change my
So we're just
button
gonna start,
bindings. Oh no!
I'm just gonna start tying two chocobos together. Like, okay, maybe this will work.
It just makes it worse. Cloud, let me into the menu. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, dear. Oh no. Cloud, come here, Cloud.
Okay, how's it go again? Select auto or manual. Okay. Use the square button to speed up, or X to slow down. Square
Oh,
was doing
square.
nothing.
Speed up.
Okay. I thought. Okay. Well,
Circle to get a boost of speed. I think you might.
Yeah,
have
that
been
was working.
really boosting.
that was working. So apparently, I was just pushing buttons dumb.
You're pushing awful.
There we go.
Now you're mamboing.
Yeah, I know how to slow down. Conserves energy. Remember, these are supposed to be natural environments. Look at this natural crystal cave.
It's natural ground rainbow.
And this natural aurora borealis.
Space.
There we go.
This natural giant Moogle mouth.
Mm-hmm.
It's traditional.
Congratulations, now you're home free. Cloud, I can't believe you didn't push square. What's wrong with you?
I'm sure you earned it, I guess. I was gonna assume. I was gonna assume that you didn't keep failing until
He
Squirrel
gave us a Doom Buggy. And not only is it a Doom Buggy, it's a
yeah.
River Buggy. Okay. So we don't need Barrett in our party anymore. So who hasn't gotten a lot of... Well, Kate Sith just joined the
Kate Sith.
party. Oh, that's right. I'm going to have to
It's no
unequip...
love, ever.
No.
That's the problem.
I know. It's I'm going to have to unequip Barrett's materia and then call him... Okay.
I don't think there's a dune buggy. I think there's a hovercraft. But
My hovercraft is full of eels. But Eris and Tifa in.
That's
There's
why
an
it's-
event
that's
in
why
the
it's-
next town. Oh, okay. There's an event in the next town with Eris and Tifa, so I'm gonna put them in my party.
Oh.
Thank you for telling me that. I wouldn't have. I completely forgot about it. I know what thing you're even talking about. I just completely forgot about it.
sorry, Kate Sith.
Sorry, Kate Sith. You'll get love next time. I guess we'll take the lame-o party members when the girls are done.
Come on, girls, we got an event to go to. K-Sith, you can ride in the trunk.
Trunk's maybe too good for you, but, I mean...
That's true. Hang on, we'll take the spare tire off the back. And you can hold on to that.
Oh, that's right. I got a new one, so that's why it's, so... Let's give her one materia. Let's give her steel. Let's also put long range on her. And is this the enemy skill I... Oh.
Get that good long range steel.
Yeah, the long range steel is the classic.
Which is yelling at someone, hey, empty your pockets.
Give me your stuff!
Hey, give me that.
I want it!
I guess it does have wheels, technically.
Yeah.
Or possibly 4 logs.
Is that a capybara? Oh, I'm a frog now.
Oh no, now you're more awesome. You're a dancing frog. Amazing.
I love the frog's victory pose because they just jump and do backflips.
I forget, is frog a sticky status effect, or does it get cured at the end of battle?
It gets cured at the end of the battle. I don't think any of them are sticky in this game.
Oh, nice.
Wait, no, there's... I must have missed that town, because, I remember what they're talking about, I just don't know where... Oh, okay. I don't know where it is. Where was it? Oh no, I think... Oh, I don't think that town is, happening yet. I think that's later. So I should have brought Kate Sith. Oh well.
Alright, Kate Sith.
We shoved you under the spare wheel for nothing.
No, you can still let me out. No.
Nah, it's fine.
Sorry.
We literally cannot, actually. It's weird.
Oh, hang on, let me try moving it. Oh, no, sorry, I can't.
It's just...
Oh, this is too heavy.
It's far too heavy.
No, I'm trying very hard. See, now... What's in the forest?
I don't remember what Breath of the Earth does. It's in a forest, you think? I don't think it is. Because it would show up on my map, right? Before you get to the area where your car breaks down. Okay, so yeah, it is. Alright. Ice leveled up, so let's rest in a tent. Might not have a tent. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's right. We're about to get to, like, the easiest boss in the game soon. You just throw an X potion at him and he dies. Are you saying anything?
No, sorry, I was looking at the walkthrough.
Okay, because, like, your thing was lighting up green and I was like, wait, what? Hold on.
Oh, he's probably just vaguely picking up my clicking enough to light up, but not actually to, you know,
Oh, yeah.
broadcast it.
Oh, here we are.
I set up. None of us read it correctly. Yeah, there it is. Little crater guy.
Teeny little crater guy.
Gone gaga. Hey, rude.
Jeez, they're all talking about their stupid crushes.
It's like a game of masks.
Don't go easy on them just because they're girls.
Rude.
Rude. Yeah, I don't even... I love, like, pretending not to remember these chuckle fucks every time I meet them. Like, what, who are you?
Oh, you're the jacket dude, right? Oh wait, no, he's the last.
Well, if I remember correctly, they actually had something worth stealing.
As Eris summons the anthill. This is more of an Uncle Hill.
Hey,
What is that?
Hey, how's it
Oh,
going?
hey.
it's me.
Hey.
I see you're fighting some Turks.
Yep.
Yeah. Just fighting some nameless chucklefucks.
They're not nameless. They have a name. One's,
Rude and
Craig?
One's
Craig-
rude and the other's crude.
I don't remember their names actually, but they do have names.
Reno and Rude.
Yeah, Reno and Rude. That's right.
Okay. However, they're going to remain nameless to me because I'm not going to bother to remember that.
Yep. Oh, nothing to steal.
Yeah. These classic characters, which actually people really do like the Turks for some reason. So they get more prominent.
Yeah, they get more prominent in like the fucking EU.
Right. There's like a whole. The mobile game was all about being in the Turks and hanging out with your good friends Reno and Rude and Reeve sometimes, I think. And then there's a novel about the Turks and all kinds of stuff. And I think they're also in. I think they're in Crisis Core. I don't remember, but I think so.
Did we just leave?
Yeah. No, I depleted his hit points, so he just left.
Yeah, they don't die because they're recurring characters. So they just leave when you defeat them. I'm glad Aerith was strong enough to defeat them.
Mm-hmm.
Aerith is very strong.
She's very strong.
Very useful.
Powerful
She's
character.
very useful against most of the bosses in this game.
Yeah, her level 4 limit break just makes everyone invincible. It's pretty
Yep.
good.
It's really good, and then she fucking dies, so...
Rest in peace, Aerith.
Rest in piss.
Well, she gets the... I mean, it takes a long time for her to die. She doesn't die
Not
for
really, she dies in the first third of the story!
She does on the first disc, but the other two discs are not, like, equal in length by any means.
The second disc is...
Oh no, you spoiled that Aerith dies for someone in the chat.
Oh no!
Can't believe it.
I can't believe Eris dies, and
All
Kate
this
Sith
time,
is
I
the
thought
traitor.
It was Tifa that was gonna die.
Death Blow materia. I forget what Death Blow does. I think it's like has a really shitty chance to hit, while but deals a massive amount of damage.
Well, everyone knows that if you use strength on the truck 255 times, Eris comes back to life and joins you. And you
Oh,
can
yeah. Yeah, that's right. Wow.
Yeah. You have to use a cheat code, and then Link will finally find the Triforce in Ocarina and wish for Eris to come back. Oh yeah, these frog guys.
Yep.
Just one of them for some reason.
I remember this Final Fantasy VII SALP where they managed to keep it secret for like the 3 people in the thread who hadn't played it. Oh, that's awesome, actually.
It's hard for me to understand how someone could not know that, just because, like, everybody knows that, even if they haven't played it. But I guess
Grown up on the Earth and not know.
Yeah,
that.
if you cast frog on a frog, it unfrogs you.
Yep, it's a double negative.
Oh, I was hoping it'd make a double frog.
Is this where are you right now?
I'm in the random forest town with the ruined reactor where you get to learn about
yeah.
Zack bit.
With the minigame, right? There's Chocobo. Is this where the archaeology is, or is that
No,
later?
that's way later.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like third disc, isn't it?
No, you have to do it a little bit in the first disc, but like the important stuff that happens in there is like post game stuff.
Yeah. I heard he's a Lego maniac.
He wrote them to say he has a girlfriend, but she's in Midgar, so you can't meet her. And you never heard of her. Her name's Earth. Seriously. Zach's a he's a swinging bachelor. He has a good time.
What a shock. Eris just loves uniformed men, doesn't she?
Yeah,
Jealous, envious.
I chose it.
I like Eris though. Like she's a good character.
Yeah, she is a good character. I like how she doesn't take up with anybody's bullshit, but Tifa's like the wallflower, and everybody's like, it's the opposite. It's like, no, Tifa's a badass, and Ares is never does anything of importance. It's like, fuck you, really?
Well, Eris is dead, so anytime they do like a sequel, they can't really bring her back to
Yeah,
be
but
fun.
but still,
She's
Tifa
fucking
always, Tifa still like is this amazing wallflower type, and everybody's like, oh, she's so badass.
She does punch people. I guess that is cool.
Yeah, but only after asking politely. I mean, like in the flashback with Zack, like literally, she's told to just stand outside, like the tower, and she's just like, well, okay.
Well, she comes in and tries to kill Sephiroth.
Later, when there's no
Eventually.
guard there.
It's true. The only character I really don't like at all, I think, is Yuffie, because she's just annoying, but... Vincent's okay. Vincent is
Oh, I
stupid.
should get some tents. I should get some tents.
Vincent turns into Jason and also
Whoa!
Frankenstein. So I'm
Whoa!
done.
Time magic! Holy shit! Hell yes! Gotta get time.
Gotta get back in.
I really like the materia system. I think it's good. It's a good system.
Yeah.
It works
Yeah.
well. Junctioning is kind of
Also
annoying.
complex. Like the material system is like simple but flexible, which is, you know, that's nice.
This
It
is
also
good.
makes sense, which is very
Yeah.
important. It is very,
Yeah.
it's very comprehensible for anybody.
Just good horse sense.
I do remember being annoyed that in this game you only got 3 people in your party.
I mean, it's kind of standard fare, though.
It was not before this. Final Fantasy VI says.
True.
I think I prefer 3 people parties, to be honest. Like when you get 4, you start to get like a little overly complex.
Hey, Saga is the best series and it has 5 people, so QED. Everybody loves Saga, right? Their favorite JRPG series? Yeah.
No. No, I can't even... Sarcastic, no.
Oh, come on, they're great.
I just don't feel the romance.
Buy
played-
item!
Man, why do people gotta be hating on Saga? It's good. There's a new one coming out, although only in Japan, which is sad, but maybe at some point it'll be in English as well, and that would be nice.
It's not that gaga for Saga.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to equip the motor drive to Tifa.
Ah, I see you've already got a gun, right? Like,
Yeah. That's, like,
where
one
do you
of the
get
first...
Vincent's?
You can get a Vincent item fairly, like, in the first town outside of Midgar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because, like, it's...
don't
Because you
remember
can find, like, another one right after it, and it's way better.
I don't
you
even
can-
remember when you get Vincent. I mean, he's in the
Nibelheim.
basement. Oh, yeah, right, because he's in the basement.
Though you do meet him earlier than that.
No, you don't.
I think he's...
No, he's completely
No,
opposite. You don't even have
He's
to see him.
completely optional, yeah.
Him and Yuffie's also completely optional. You never have to get her.
Yeah. Ooh, I found the white megaphone.
Nice. Now you can use it with Kate Sith.
Yes. I still hate that Easter egg where it's like, I found a megaphone, but I don't have anybody who uses megaphones, so I won't pick it up. And it turns out it's the ultimate weapon for Kate Sith.
Kate Sith is great. He's a stupid character. He's a joke character in a game. You should always use the joke character. That's my opinion.
I miss when RPGs had joke characters.
Yeah, yeah.
They still have
Everybody's very-
joke characters. I mean, Chroma Squad is full of joke characters. Not that the jokes are any good. Oh,
Right.
I'm sorry, Chroma Squad.
Matthias Jar.
Chroma Squad is really fun, but holy shit, that writing
He
is...
has some bad writing.
It's not great.
But people love it for its writing.
Do they?
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Really?
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Some people have some shitty taste then, god damn.
Just like, I don't know, people like Undertale. I didn't understand that either, so.
Undertale's great though, so shut up.
Yeah, it has good writing. Unlike Chroma Squad, this has bad writing. I'm
Wow.
glad I could explain this to you, Crow.
I mean, at least Chroma Squad's a fun game, so it makes up for the really shitty writing at least.
Catsroy says that 13.2 has joke characters. That is true, although not really in your party. But 13.2 is more funny. It's more entertaining than 13. Unfortunately, it has one of the worst ports I've ever seen, and also the combat's really easy, and that makes it kind of boring. But Final Fantasy 13.2 is
I've
it is a
played
video game.
I've played a bit of 13, skipping the story, skipping the cutscenes, and I've played none of 13.2. And let me tell you, 13 is just garbage.
Why do you think that?
Because it's a big straight line and you just mash X for hours on end. I was skipping cutscenes. I played that game for 4 hours. All I did was fucking mash X.
I mean, if you're just mashing X, you're not doing it right, but it is a bad game. Like, if you actually change your stuff around a lot, it goes much quicker, but it's not worth it. So I'm not gonna say you should go back and play it, because no. But yeah, basically the best. It is a true statement that after like 9, the only other good Final Fantasy that was released was Lightning Returns, which is depressing to think about. And then
There's
I guess
14.
some people I don't care about that.
That's an MMO, though. That's
Yeah,
not
it
a
is an
different
MMO.
scale.
I mean, I didn't say that I cared about it, but people really like 14.
People
So
who like MMOs are broken people.
yes,
My opinion.
I 100% agree.
I actually have tried to play Final Fantasy 14. 'cause it was,
I
free?
played it. I played it for a little while because my girlfriend bought it for me, and she's like, "Play this," and I'm like, "Huh, okay." You spent $60 on it, and then I played it for like 2 weeks, and then I'd stopped, which is how
People
I
say that. Oh, you know, eventually the story gets good. You just have to get through 60 levels first. Like
yeah,
oh,
like no,
awesome.
Christ.
Love
that is the biggest way to turn me off of anything is to say it gets good X amount of hours in where
Yeah,
X is a number greater than 1.
yeah. I like Elder Scrolls Online is still an MMO, but I do respect the fact that they put in level scaling so you can just leave all the areas that are boring and just go somewhere else. And that is an acceptable thing. I respect that.
She bought me Realm Reborn because it was only like, I don't know, less than a year ago.
Mm.
So I played that.
Oh no, it's some people from Shinra.
It's the Shinra.
Is Shinra connected to Shinra from Final Fantasy X?
It's a reference. It's not a proof of a connected world, you fucks!
But that's just a theory.
Okay,
Get out. Get out, both of you.
Actually, the game theory guy died. It's very sad.
You did?
Yeah, recently one of them did. Yeah, suicide.
Presumably not the main one.
No. I think it was their Minecraft specialist.
Oh.
Wait, they had specialists crafting game theories.
I
What?
think so.
Oh
I don't know,
my
but
god.
I've never really watched their channel, but yeah, one of the game theory people like killed himself a couple weeks ago. It was in the news.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many theories can you come up with Minecraft? It's not a big game.
I don't know, man.
Oh man. It's fucking Tread Tyrannosaurus.
Man, the monsters in this game kick ass. By the way, I love the monsters in this game.
Oh, he was the editor, the main editor of their show.
Oh, okay.
He was the guy who invented their signature visual style and video format. So there you go.
The visual style of
Game theory.
I've never seen a video, so I can't finish that joke.
I've seen a couple of their videos. They all suck.
Okay.
Anyway, this enemy is great. It's a dinosaur.
This enemy
tank-like.
fucking kicks ass, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
All of these enemies are great. It's awesome. It kind of makes me think of like this game. I think probably they went through a lot of different. I think they went through a lot of different like ideas, right? And when you get games like that, you end up with just a bunch of fucking shit, and they just put it in the game, and it's great. That's why Resident Evil 4
What if we had just a fucking Triceratops who is also a tank, and he did some cool stuff, and everybody's like, hell yes, put that in our game as they snort piles of cocaine.
Yes, like that's part of the reason why Resident Evil 4 is so good, is that they were working on it for like 5 years, and so anytime they needed to put something in, they could say like, hey, has anyone made something? And it's like, oh, I made this giant fish. You could use that, and so they put a fish in there, or whatever. Like, they just, because people have just been making stuff. The same sort of thing is true for like, I mean, that's also why Final Fantasy 13 is so weirdly disjointed, because it's just made of all the stuff people had created because they ran out of time. But
yeah,
I think in this case it worked out, because there's just all these different monsters. People just made monsters and then they put them in. It's great.
You'd think that Final Fantasy 15 would have some weirder assets, considering they did nothing but create assets for like 8 years.
They didn't make any assets. They didn't do anything.
I thought all they did was like just make characters and just rendered things, and they're like, and then Square Enix was like, look, guys, you got to make a game to go with all this shit, please.
As far as I know, all they had done was made like one fake trailer, which was all CGI, and the character designs. And that's it. Actually, they made two fake trailers. I'm sorry. That was a lie. That's unfair to Nomura.
They had 2 fake trailers worth of ideas.
Yeah, like, there was a trailer that's set in the city, and that stuff didn't even happen at all. And then there was a trailer set in the Venice place, which is like the most unfinished area in the whole game. But they couldn't cut it because it was so heavily promoted in like Nomura's trailers that he made, even though they didn't actually make the game at that point. So they had none of those things to put in, which is why when you go there, it's just a bunch of like graphical errors, and there's only 2 areas, and it sucks. Like, yeah, people talk about the train, and the train is very bad. But Venice it's like so obviously unfinished. Like when you look around, there are just textureless buildings everywhere, and the water, the reflection only covers a third of the screen, and the rest of it is just like blank. And that's just how it is.
Catsroy asks about the Triceratops tank. Who even built this, and why aren't they ruling the world? It was Shinra that built it, and they kind of are ruling the world. So
it was built by Shinra, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
like it is canon that Shinra basically makes all of the monsters that are just really weird things, and not just like wolves.
Oh yeah, I forgot our thing breaks down, so now you gotta walk.
Yeah, you can't just go past this this really important conspicuous area that they want you to go into. Like you could continue to hoof it if you really wanted to, but then you'd run into a river and you can't get past that. So
Yeah.
Gotta go to Cosmo
Yeah, this nice little observatory, you know.
Gotta talk to Bugenhagen.
Bugenhagen das.
They should bring back pre-rendered backgrounds. That's what I want.
Yeah, pre-rendered backgrounds are... I wouldn't say they're good, but they're very nostalgic for me, so...
Make a game that looks exactly like this. That's what I want.
They did, or at least in part, it's called, Evo Life, or something like that. It's like the evolution of the, of JRPGs throughout a history of one game, and it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Evo Land, yes. Evo Land
Not very
sucks.
Yeah, it does.
You don't have to mince word. Evo Land sucks.
This area you get to learn more about Red, and his name is Nanaki, of course, but his name is Red, and
His
then
name is
you
Red.
hang out with his friends and family.
Yeah. Oh, I ran into a guy who's like, your car broke down, and not broke,
Car
but
broke
broke. It broke down. It broke down.
It's me, car repairman.
Hey,
It's me, Italian Elon Musk. I thought I sent your car into space, and then I evaded my taxes.
oh, my Tesla broke it down in space.
You know, I get stuck in cave, I make some money, and yes.
Also, yes, Edmund, this song is amazing. This song is really, really good.
Yeah.
That's
Cosmic Canyon's great.
Cosmic Canyon's really good. Like, I don't think... Like, you go back to this place, like, 3 times because the story forces you, and it kicks ass every time.
Yeah, you have to keep coming back here because we have to have... Because Red is, like, a major character, so we gotta get his storyline.
And also, like, this is... like, they explain it later, like, when you're sitting around that fire later, but this is where Avalanche was born.
That's also true. Yeah, Barrett's been here before, I think, and then...
No, I don't think... I think it was somebody else that founded Avalanche, but then they died, so Barrett took over. And that person was here, so they founded Avalanche here.
Red 13 does not like his father. He's got daddy issues.
Yeah, no, he's got big daddy issues.
Yep.
Loves his Grampy though.
He does
his
love his Grampy.
His adopted grandpa.
Oh, my pet.
Oh, I missed the inn. Okay, cool. I'm glad that they point that out.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm probably not gonna get to the part that I named my my stream after today. That was further than I thought.
I don't even remember where that line is.
It's when you first meet Sid. He's like, "Do you want some tea?" And they're like, "Not really." And he's like, "Shut up! You fucking want tea? I'm gonna get my girlfriend wife to make you tea." And then she makes tea, and then they're like, "We really don't want tea." He's like, sit down, shut up, and drink your goddamn tea, goddammit.
Doesn't Sid have like a rocket? I remember
He
that.
does!
He has a rocket. It does not... You don't get to go to space, though.
Yes, you
go to
do,
space-
kind of.
You go to space in 8.
yeah.
For sure, but...
You
It is
totally go to space for a little bit in this game. It's not very interesting, like, you only do it for like 20 minutes.
Turtles
But-
Paradise. Very
Turtles
important.
Paradise.
See all the Turtles
Yeah,
Paradise.
there's like 5 posters around the world or something like that. I think that's the first one you can actually run into, so...
I think there's one in Costa del Sol. I remember that.
Oh, there
I don't
is?
think I ever found all 5.
Oh. I found all 5, but only with the help of a guide. Oh yeah, that's right. This is where they reveal that Red 13 is only 15 in Coyote Mountain Lion years.
Yeah, he's a spunky teen like everyone
Yeah,
else.
he's
except Barrett.
well, I mean, Cloud's not
No,
as
Barrett's
teen.
like 40.
Yeah,
Well, Cloud is
Cloud's like
in his-
20. Cloud's like 21. Tifa's 22. Aerith is 20.
Yuffie's like 12, which is
Yuffie's
which
like
is unfortunate.
Yuffie's like 15. They're all older than they're like. I think Yuffie's technically the only. Yuffie and Red 13 are like the only real teenagers.
Well, Kate Sith
everyone else
is
is
a young
college
robot, so
I mean, I guess. but at the same
It's only been
time,
built recently. How old is Vincent? He's like 200, but
no, Vincent's like, I think Vincent's like in his late 20s or early 30s.
let's see. Cloud is 21. Tifa is 20. Eris is 22, so she's actually older than Cloud.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
I had it backwards. Eris is the younger one, and Tifa's the older one. Got it.
And yes, it says that yes, Red 13 is 48, but he is equivalent to a teenager
Yes.
because they mature much older because fantasy
Yep.
characters.
Yep. I don't really need the Prism Staff because I don't think it's got linked stuff, I think. Yeah, it's got 2 linked, but like, I don't know. She doesn't really use physical attacks. And having double growth is pretty good. And question is, who am I going to... I guess I should get this for Red because I have to bring him into the next area. And I was planning on bringing Kate Sith, but I have a new weapon for him already, so I'm not gonna buy one for him. I'm not gonna try.
I wonder if Red 13 was not very popular in Japan because he's like barely in any of the spin-off stuff.
He gets 2 lines in the movie, as opposed to
only in the re-release where they added them.
and he gets well, that's a step up from Kate Sith's 1, Vincent's
Right.
0.
Kate
I don't
said
even
who
think
said something
Is
to
Vincent
Red
even
13.
in the movie?
I don't think so, actually.
Yeah, because I think the movie and Dirge of Cerberus take place at the same time, basically.
Well, yeah. Let me see. I guess I can look it up. Let's see. Advent Children. He appears.
He appears and he doesn't talk, so
Right. But he does show up.
he does show up.
And then they stole the design of the cloak he wears in Advent Children for, like, Kingdom Hearts stuff, which Cloud
Yeah.
wears for some reason.
Well, and then they fix that. Like, my theory is that originally Vincent was going to be in Kingdom Hearts, but then they realized, wait, nobody knows who the fuck Vincent is. Cloud's way more popular, so they just slapped Cloud's head on top of
Yeah.
It's like
Vincent's body.
And like they gave Cloud Vincent's personality too.
Yeah.
Like in this game, Cloud isn't like this super brooding, like jerkhole.
No. I guess Vincent. It says
Kingdom
Vincent does a couple things in Advent Children, so I guess he gets to do some stuff.
That theory was confirmed, though I think it's because Vincent uses a gun. Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's like I don't know. It's weird because yeah, there's like one scene in Advent Children where it's Red and Kate Sith together, and it's their only scene, and I think it was like cut for the theatrical release, so they don't exist. No need for them. And Yuffie's there because everybody likes Yuffie apparently.
Oh, yeah, everybody in Japan would like Yuffie.
That's because they like ninjas, right? That's what I was implying.
Yeah,
they love ninjas.
Got it in one.
Yeah. That's why they like Riku so much, because she's like all stealthy and stuff.
I like Bugenhagen because he floats on this green ball thing, and you don't know what it is. It's never explained.
It's there. Yeah.
This is what a slime knight looks like with his armor off.
I should have got. You know what? I should have bought Final Fantasy X in the sale. I would like to play that again. Or 10-2 would be fun also.
10-2 is like 10-2 makes the gameplay so much better, but the story's so much worse.
The story's
Yeah,
alright.
it's amazing.
The story
It's
is
just Charlie's Angels. They're having a good time.
the story. No, the story kind of sucks, but it sucks in a charming way. Let's put it that way.
I gotta find my ghost boyfriend.
Gotta find my boyfriend. He died and also was a ghost dream.
Gotta find my dream boyfriend, who's real, but also a dream.
And then he comes back to life. And then he dies again, a second time, but comes back to life a third time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, it is funny that, like, in 10-2, there is a guy who looks exactly like Titus, but they have canonically stated he's not in any way related to Titus in any way. It's just a coincidence.
No, she just had dreams about a guy who looks like her boyfriend, but is not.
Right. He is just also a blonde blitzball player, but not Titus.
He's a boyfriend, and he is in her dreams, but he's not her dream boyfriend.
Right. Just
Only 3 people can fit into Grandfather's machine.
Grandpa?
Grandpa. More than that, it would get weird.
Who should we bring into the machine?
That's true. Castroy says Kamari gets the worst of it. Kamari does, like, nothing, ever.
Yeah.
He is small Ronso, and that's it.
So...
I think in, like, 13-2, he's the recurring character from the previous game with, like, the least to have done anything.
In 10-2?
Yeah.
Does he even show up?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, he's the leader of the Ronsos in 10-2, and depending on how much side stuff you do with him, the Ronsos can either die off or become even stronger than ever.
Oh, it says he's the guy who found the orb with Shuyin in it. There you go.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, so who should we bring into this machine? I feel like Yuffie will have a lot of nothing to say, which would be funny, so let's bring her.
Bring her and Kate Sith, yeah.
Kate Sith? I mean, Eris might actually have something important to say,
okay,
but...
we bring Eris then, fine.
I mean...
Alright, fine. I guess if you want to see
I want to see...
things.
No, I think... Let's bring Kate Sith, because it's a stupid joke.
Yay.
I have a feeling that Yuffie's going to be like, this is...
I have that giant Moogle.
I have a feeling that, Yuffie's going to be like, wow, this is all really stupid, why'd you bring me here? I'm not interested in any of this, there's no materia.
I'm a ninja. That's it.
I'm a ninja. I'm a robot. Hello.
I'm a robot cat. Well, no, he has a Scottish accent.
Catsroy.
I am a robot cat.
Catsroy.
I'm a robot cat.
Catsroy. See, Kamari can learn Steel before, while Riku joins. But the thing is, the minute you, it's like, you get level 1 unlock spheres, which allows you to finally branch off with Kamari, and then an hour later, you get Riku. So, you know, why bother?
There's some good stuff to steal in that area where you don't have Riku, but after that, you just kind of phase him out. The only other thing he can do is he can do blue magic, right? He can do Lancet.
Yeah, he can do blue magic, but only as his limit break, which makes it the worst limit break in the game.
Yeah, it's not very good. And yeah, it's pretty bad. He's a pretty bad character.
Which is why you don't give him any experience points, so that way his solo boss fight is really super easy. And it doesn't even matter if you haven't been absorbing blue magic, because they know like almost every blue magic in the game anyway. So,
like the thing is that like 10-2 does a thing similar to what 13 does for a while, which is like every character has a point, and boss fights are like a puzzle. But Kamari does not have any useful abilities, so the answer is never use Kamari. Ever. Man, look at that. I thought this was so cool when I played this.
No, this is really cool for the time. Like, this is maybe a year after the PlayStation came out, and it was originally being made for the Nintendo 64. So, you know, this is impressive.
That is that is a myth.
Is Yuffie okay? Her eyes are really red.
Everybody's eyes are really red.
As far as I know, Final Fantasy VII was never going to be made for the N64.
Yuffie's emoting a lot more than I thought she would. I thought she'd be like, wow, fuck this shit. I'm a stupid teenager who doesn't care about anything except materia. But no, she's like, wow, this is pretty awesome. I'm impressed.
I love the planetarium. It's great.
Oh my god, I don't care about space. The Jonas Brothers aren't in it.
No, dude, this is the 90s. It would be like NSYNC or something. Like, we're the Backstreet Boys. These aren't the Backstreet Boys.
Where's Lance Bass?
Yeah.
I want Lance Bass.
That's not Justin Timberlake. That's just a person. But yeah, Edmund is
my
saying
God, does that mean
looks
if I'm
way
eating
worse
crap,
than
I'm like eating
later PSX stuff. That is true. Although, like, I mean, all the CGI in this looks good, but the models do not look good, and that is true.
No, they absolutely do not.
Although I kind of love them actually, so I think they're great. But
I love everyone's lumpy clay bodies.
yeah, like they're great. This looks like this is what video games look like when I was young, and so I like it. I'm very nostalgic for the PlayStation, and that's something that is just the case. Cloud has Popeye arms. Yes, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everyone kind of does.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody has Popeye arms, except for, I mean, Barrett does too. I guess Yuffie doesn't really, but that's the only one. And then, yeah, Vagrant Story is very pretty. Although Vagrant Story runs at like 15 frames per second, so there is that. Chrono Cross runs, like, all those games run really badly. They look nice, but... Edmund is saying that Vagrant Story is a masterpiece. What do you guys think about that statement?
I've never played it.
Me neither.
All right.
I'd never even
that's
heard of
very
Vagrant Story
correct.
until about 2 years ago.
Really?
Really?
Huh.
I know that it contains more than your daily dose of block pushing puzzles.
It has many block pushing puzzles. It has assless chaps, which is noteworthy.
Okay, now I've got to play this game.
The main character, let me see, Ashley Ryan. Let's see if I can find a picture of him. His ridiculous outfit. Oh, there he is, yeah.
Give me those chaps. Wow.
There he is.
That is a lot of ass.
Yeah, I know.
Let me take a look. That is quite a substantial amount of ass. My goodness.
Yeah. That's
Oh
his
heavens.
uniform, all right? He's a military man.
Look, you gotta protect the goods.
Yeah, I mean...
And by
it's-
the
it's
goods,
more
you mean
practical.
not the ass.
It's
Apparently.
more practical than Vaughn's armor, which is just his arms, and like...
And
What
his
a boring
concave
place!
abs.
Just like I thought. I saw a cool holographic planetarium. Whatever.
Fuck you, Yuffie.
It's like, you know, if you take a kid to a planetarium, he's like, I guess that was all right, but can we go get McDonald's? That's
McDonald's! McDonald's! McDonald's!
All right, come on, Yuffie. What do you want for a meal? Oh, I don't care. I'm not hungry.
I want chicken nuggets.
No, Yuffie's the kind... If we put these guys on the scale of McDonald's, Yuffie's the kind of kid who also screams McDonald's. Cloud is sort of halfway between we have food at home and drives into the drive-thru, orders a black coffee and nothing else, and then leaves.
Cloud would prefer to drink, thank you. He would just like, can we just go to the bar? Come on.
No, but we have to specifically put them on this alignment. That's how it works.
Okay.
I think Kate Sith would also be McDonald's. Eris would lean towards
He's a
McDonald's. Eris would lean towards McDonald's, but also would be a little bit towards we have food at home.
Barrett would go to McDonald's but order a salad.
Which, you know, the salads have more calories than the...
Well, that's true. I didn't say he's a smart man. But... You'd be like, the kids want it. I gotta go. I'll try to eat healthy while I'm there. That's
And then
what Bear
and then he looks at the caloric intake and he's like,
Yeah.
oh.
He would look at the calories and then say a bunch of random symbols. @ sign, question mark, exclamation point. This is a lot of calories.
Maybe I'll just get a water.
When Red 13 goes out eating and he doesn't finish, they offer him a doggy bag and he gets offended. He's like, that's not. Sir, do not assume.
It's a cougar bag.
Okay, so we're gonna bring, I guess, Kate Sith, because we haven't really used Kate Sith much yet, so.
Sure.
Wait. Oh shit, I need to get the materia off of Tifa and Eris first. Fuck, I hate the system where they don't unequip materia from people who leave your party.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Or that manually.
And I don't remember, like, how to unequip all materia at once.
I don't know. Like, I do like that 8 has... You can just change them all at once to someone, but... Like, it just contributes to the idea that all of them are exactly the same.
You haven't used Kate Sith, you're saying that like it's a bad thing. I mean...
It's true, you could just use whoever. It doesn't really matter.
Hey, Kate Sith, let's go. Dangerous? Count me out. Well, in that case, guess what, bitch? You're definitely coming. You don't want to come? You're coming.
Meowsers! I mean, I know he has a Scottish accent, but I just imagine him talking like Bubsy. That seems more appropriate. Like, what could possibly go wrong? And you're just like, shut the fuck up.
Possibly go wrong. Whatever blows your hair back. Whatever blows your hair back.
Whatever blows your hair back, laddie.
When are we gonna get the HD remake of Gex, huh? That's what the world needs. It needs bad lizard movie references. That's all we need from this world.
Ancient movie references.
Yes.
References that no one's gonna get nowadays.
Right. They should bring him back, but still only give him 90s references. That's what would be the best, I think. And Dana Gold's still around, so you could still have him do it.
How old is he?
I don't know. He's still doing stand-up, I think. Does leveling all actually do anything? I don't remember if it does.
Leveling what?
Like the all materia?
Oh, it lets you use it more times per battle.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Oh.
Let's put that here. You know what? He's our new summoner. He's the new summoner, man. He's gonna have all of our summon materia just shoved right into him. Let's tank his hit points.
Excellent.
Just open up the Moogle's mouth and just pour it in.
Meowsers. Transform.
Yeah, let's give him transform. Why not?
Yeah, I guess.
Guess you call me the materia girl.
I fucking hate you so much right now. Just so much. My God. You do not know how much I hate you. And it's not because it's a bad joke. It's because I didn't think of it.
Don't try to out-Bubsy me, motherfucker.
Where the fuck's the inn? I want the inn.
I think it's upstairs, isn't it?
Maybe.
Oh,
Oh yeah, here it is. 100 Gale Knight.
you can access everyone's materia by using a range in the materia menu. There you go.
Oh, how do I get there? I don't remember. Do I push what? For...
Fuck if I know.
Yeah, it's not letting me like.
No, in the no, move over to arrange. Press left again. When you have
Okay, there we go. Jeez, that is not like intuitive at all.
yeah, and you can exchange as well. Although that's not always the best choice, but you can. There it is. Cool.
That is not intuitive like at all. Wow.
Probably in the manual.
I remembered that you could do that. I just didn't remember how you could do that. So.
Remember when games had manuals back in the day?
Yeah. Now everything's just a
really good
tutorial.
pamphlet. It
Everything
sucks.
is a tutorial.
Now they still have the slot for manuals, but they just shove it full of like garbage ads.
Mega Man, Mega Man! You
And
gotta shoot
coupons for
the,
Wahoo
gotta
Tacos.
shoot the guy with your robot gun! And then you do.
Thanks, Ego Raptor.
Yeah, well, I hate Ego Raptor, but that was correct, what he said there.
He brings up some interesting points sometimes in those
He's a
games.
dickbag, and he's an idiot, but on the other hand, he's also stupid. And he's a racist. So that's unfortunate.
No, that was John
Oh,
who's
he
the
is.
racist.
I'm very suspect of anyone who like happily and openly hangs out with white supremacists, okay? Like
He
wasn't
hasn't
a
hung out with
secret.
John in forever though, is the thing.
but he did. It was not a secret at the time either. Like, come on.
I'm fairly
There's
certain he's not a racist, mostly because I don't think Dan Avedon would hang out with him if he was. Because Dan Avedon is like legit great people.
I think he's not a racist because he's a nerd, and nerds are extremely permissive about like their
Is that how the world works these days? Nerds are all nerds are super friendly and welcoming. That is true.
They're extremely permissive of their friends' shitty opinions.
That's true.
Like a nerd will hang out with a man like who actively wants to like set fires if it means that he will get to play D&D with this man.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, when I used to have a tabletop group, and one of the guys in there was like, I don't even remember. He was crazy. And one time he showed up and he said he just forgot to wear his shirt that day. He had left it at home, and he had driven to the tabletop meet. And he's like, "Oh, I forgot to wear a shirt." And we were like, "That's very questionable, but I guess if you want to go back and get it, we'll hold on to a seat for you." And he said, "I'm fine," and that relationship did not work out.
My brother's tabletop group has a dude in it who wears capes and top hats every day. Like
What?
Yeah, no, that's pretty normal in that kind of situation. Yeah,
That's
and he
people
also
love
like picks
to,
fights
people
all
love
the
to
time.
cosplay.
It's not even cosplay. He genuinely thinks that he's being fashionable.
Yeah, no, that's also I've seen that before too. Yeah. I remember I knew this guy in college who he wore trench coats all the time. Not because, and he said we had to call him Koga because that was his anime name.
come with
and
me
it was-
now. Come
Yeah.
with me now.
His name was his real name was John, but he said my anime name is Koga, so you need to call me that.
God.
John is my slave
And, like,
name.
Yeah. Well, he said John's the name my parents gave me, not the one I chose for myself. And I was like, okay.
My Christian name. This is my pagan name.
Yes. I believe it was. I think he was named after like. It's true. There is a Pokemon gym leader called Koga, but I think it was like an Inuyasha character or something was what he was referencing. I think there's like a character.
Wow. Wow. Not only does that just makes it a completely new level of sad. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Or, it was one of those like romance like fantasy shows as opposed to Pokemon, but I don't remember for that one in particular because it's been like 8 years. I'd remember the name because holy shit, but yeah, he was like, yeah, I love Inuyasha and Naruto. I was like, okay.
That's just a whole new level of sad. Oh my god. Like, I thought it was sad before, but you just, like, blew it out of the park, man.
I wonder what that guy's doing these days. I wonder how he's doing.
I mean, people are probably still putting up with him.
I mean, he might be doing just fine. Maybe he's, like, popular on the con circuit or something. You never know.
Or maybe he got a day job and now he's just John. He got a wife, he got a kid.
I hope, you know what, I hope wherever he
John.
is, he still goes by Koga. He's just like, you know, personal assistant Koga at the local IBM or whatever. And he's just like, yeah, it's my name. Don't wear it out. Also, I'm wearing a trench coat to work.
Don't wear a trench coat.
Hey, it's Casual Friday. He can wear what he wants. But
I don't know why I keep breaking open these rocks. They're all just fights against ghosts.
so, Cuttlefishman said, did you mean the early 20th century Japanese avant-garde painter? But I thought for a second it said the Japanese avant-garde painter, and I was thinking about gourd art. And very disappointed that was not what that was. Because, as you know, I am an aficionado of gourd art. And
You are? Nice.
No, but I've been to the local, there's a Texas Gourd Art Festival every year, and I've been a couple times because they are insane people, and I always take pictures, and they're great. They are great people who love gourds and expressing themselves. There was a guy who had
do around here is pumpkin chunkin'.
There was a guy who had decided to make. He said he wanted to make a statement about how about slavery in America, and so he made a gourd that looked like a prison chain, and he wrote "Never Again" on it. And he said, "This is my art." And he was like a 90-year-old white guy, and he's like, "This is one of our nation's real crimes." And I was like, "Yeah, right on, dude." I mean, the only way you can express it through gourds, that's fair. But you know, his heart was in the right place.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. He wanted to correct the problems of American society through gourds. And there was also one that was carved to be shaped like an eagle, and it was crying. And on the other side was a picture of Abe Lincoln.
He just
That one was good too.
He really feels a pumpkinship with gourds.
Oh yeah. Cuttlefish Man has linked to the gallery of the Texas Gourd Society gallery. There are many fine gourds there. Yeah, look at all them gourds.
Oh wow. Wait, these are all gourds?
Those are all gourds. I like the Sutton Hoo gourd. That's my favorite. I saw that in the.
Oh man, that helmet one's really cool.
Yeah,
Holy crap!
That's based on one of the helmets that was found in the Sutton Hoo horde, the Viking horde, in England.
These are all really cool. Everybody who's watching this should definitely link that. Should definitely visit that link because it's really cool.
Keep these gourds.
Yeah, it was not on sale, but it was on display because it had won an award.
There are more gourds than pumpkins. Yeah, I knew that. It's like... But that's still, like, a really cool gourd collection.
My personal favorite is the chickens that are titled "Girls of the Bug Patrol." seconds.
But yeah, I took a bunch of pictures at the last one I went to. Because it's like $5, and, you know, I don't have a lot of money, so I just go. And I go see all the dumb gourds, and people talk about them. My favorite was actually, there was a guy who had done a gourd with like paintings of people from TV show Lonesome Dove, right? Which is not funny in itself, but he told me no pictures because he was worried they would sue him over copyright, and they would take away his right to make gourd. And so it was like a secret Lonesome Dove gourd.
Gourd.
Yeah, illegal gourd. And so he was like, no photo. I thought that was great.
Let's see. Black M phone.
Nice. We got another thing for Kate's.
Oh, that's his double. That's his double. Oh, they're both double. It's just one has a
My phone.
I'm trying to stick to physical attacks for right now, so that's probably not for the best.
I wanted to play Type 0 because I never had and I have it, but apparently it just doesn't work on Windows 10.
I have Type 0 and on PlayStation 4, and I still haven't played it really.
Well, it's broken in Windows 10. They haven't fixed it. Who knows if they ever will? And there's no fix.
Probably not, because fuck you. We got our money already.
We already got our money. No need to do anything after that. And yeah, I posted a snake gourd, which is pretty cool.
They must have been like carved out of a much larger pumpkin, because I've never seen a gourd looks like that.
I mean, they're like long and narrow gourds. So they found one that was shaped
weird.
like a snake.
Huh. Wow. That's wow. Wow.
Wow.
Huh. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with these fuckers here. I'm just gonna tighten them to death and be on my way.
I wish
Tough
that the
man,
summons were
sir.
shorter. That is one of the complaints that I've always had for this game.
Yeah,
and
these first couple early summons aren't too bad, but then like you start getting mid and late game summons,
Yeah.
and they have like animations that are literally 3 minutes long.
Yeah, Knights of the Round is
Summon Knights of the
fucking
Round and make yourself a sandwich.
The last bomb at one is also really long and doesn't actually do that much damage. So like, it's a problem. It's a real problem.
Right into the spikes.
Yeah, I forgot if you're not supposed to run on the oil. You're supposed to just walk on it. But,
Have you played Final Fantasy 15?
I've played I haven't even beaten the first chapter, but I've played a little bit of it. I found a quest that a cat gives you, and it's like, give me a fish, and I'm like, okay, and then I gave that cat a fish, and I'm like, my job here is done.
Later, the cat comes
That's the
back
final
and you
boss.
get a different fish.
Oh damn.
I forgot running into those spikes actually does hurt you quite a bit, so I had to run away there.
Cloud's got his limit break.
Yeah, but he's not using it right now.
Good job, Cloud.
There we go. Wow, this is like the first dungeon that's actually posed a threat to me.
Mainly because of the wall spikes.
Maybe. Now the question is this lava or is that just blood?
I guess it's supposed to be lava, because we're in a mountain,
Lava
right?
doesn't ripple like that, though.
No, it doesn't. Also, lava's very hot, but everybody always seems to forget this when they do anything. So I guess that's fair.
Professor! Lava! Hot!
Like the new Jurassic World, there's a scene where a dinosaur sticks its head through lava, and it's just like, oh, it just kind of gets a little
like,
upsetting.
aren't the dinosaurs in Jurassic World like fucking special super dinosaurs or whatever?
Who gives a shit? It's fucking lava. It doesn't matter.
Make a fireproof dinosaur. I don't see what the problem is. Aside from the fact that you're playing God with forces that you cannot possibly hope to understand.
My favorite part of the stupid genetic engineered dinosaurs in Jurassic World is they made one that's invisible for their theme park where you go to look at dinosaurs. Like,
I never watched Jurassic World. I just know the basic premise. It's Jurassic Park, but the dinosaurs again.
Yeah, it's Jurassic Park, but worse. But they have a special.
Yeah, with even more poor decisions.
Yes, and poor writing and less interesting moral considerations, and it sucks. But there is Chris Pratt on a motorcycle, so there's that.
Man, Chris Pratt.
He's on a motorcycle.
What if life finds a way? Instead, the moral was we intentionally fuck things up for ourselves.
Right. And also, all the dinosaurs do not have feathers, which is lame.
Well, in that universe, they don't. So they were going off of what was scientifically accurate at the time, and they're like, "Well, we can't change the laws of the universe."
But you could. You totally
could. You could, and it would be cool.
Feathers.
It would be cool, but they're not going to.
If they can bioengineer an invisible dinosaur, I'm pretty sure they can bioengineer a feathered dinosaur.
Just say, well, John Hammond used like frog DNA and we didn't, so that's why these have feathers, and it's more accurate. Like there, one line, done.
Yep.
But people don't want that because they like nostalgia rather than good writing.
Oh dang! That's the first time I've ever did over 1,000 damage with one attack.
Nice. Science question.
It's a woolly mammoth. Simply an elephant. No, I mean, it was a different. They were related, but they are different animals.
Bitten by.
Oh, but bitten by a. Oh.
What if you could fuck the dinosaurs? Is the lesson from your fan Edmund SA? What if you could fuck a dinosaur? John Hammond would have if he had the chance. But
which one would I fuck is the question. You gotta find the cutest dinosaur, but also one that would not eat you.
That's true, but consider this: velociraptors know how to work knobs.
They know how to open doors. Hey, they do make a super smart one in the most recent one. I think they should go full on sci-fi and just be like, now they can talk and they have guns. Like, there you go. And then, you didn't give Kate Sith any materia.
Yes, I did. I gave him tons of materia.
Oh.
That was the equip menu, not the materia menu.
Oh, okay. I still think I like Final Fantasy VI more than 7, but
I think I do too. But 7's good. 7's good. I just think it's overrated. That's all.
And I think a lot of the things I like about 6 are things that were added by Ted Woolsey having fun.
Yeah, like Son of a Submariner.
Yeah, like apparently in Japan people don't like Kefka, and that's because he's really boring. But they just wrote a bunch of silly lines for him, and that makes him likable and fun.
Right, let's go this way, I guess. Into the spider web.
Oh no, gross, it's on my mouth. Yeah.
I don't know why, but I didn't play Final Fantasy VIII until like way later. I actually played this on the PlayStation.
Because Final Fantasy VIII kind of fucking sucks. I'm gonna make a wild guess.
I wouldn't have known that at the time.
I knew that at the time. That's why I never played it. Until
You knew deep in your heart, Crow.
I knew until, but I still wanted to see how bad it was, and I managed to get up to like the 4th disc, and then I got stuck on a boss because I had leveled too much and I wasn't really junctioning properly. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm done with this stupid game forever now.
But you didn't stop the time compression.
No, I didn't. I didn't even get that far.
Final Fantasy IX was not very popular on release.
Which is too bad because it's very
It's
good.
the best one, so you know.
I don't think that's true.
I think it's absolutely true.
This one's much better.
No, it's not.
Dude, 9 is so slow. It's just so unbelievably slow.
Yes, but it has the best characters, and it has the best story, and it has the best way to fucking break the games ever.
It has baby. It has the best jump rope.
It does have the best jump rope. It also has the only jump rope. What's my fan ship in Final Fantasy IX? The confirmed ships, all of them actually. I'm a big fan of Steiner and Beatrix.
Rest in peace.
They don't die. What? Hold on.
I don't know. Beatrix died. Whatever.
Beatrix
Vivi
does
died.
not die. Beatrix absolutely lives through the entire thing.
I can't believe that Garnet died. It's so sad.
Oh, that's right. Kate sits, fucking limit break. Dice. Let's roll some dice. Let's play Dungeon World, everybody. I got an 8. That's a partial success.
It is a Setzer reference. Everybody knows this.
Everyone loves Setzer.
Everybody likes Setzer.
Setzer is pretty good, yeah. Turbo
He's
Ether.
horny.
VVX Quinoa.
I cannot stand 12 though. That's
12 is garbage, and it plays itself. The game masturbates. The game masturbates.
it's not even that it plays itself, it's that everything is so simple and it's so padded. It's fucking boring. Like, the only way they can make enemies in 12 hard is they have more health and they block damage.
Hey, you want to see how the easy way to beat this boss?
Oh man,
Weird
turn into a
face.
scary face.
Walk away from it.
Not quite.
Is this a Phoenix down thing?
No, it's not a Phoenix Down thing. It's an X. You just chuck a couple X potions at it.
Because it's undead, right?
Yep, it's undead, so it takes damage from being healed. So, I think I just won.
Nice.
Yep, there we go.
Hey,
There we go.
Toss this thing directly in its mouth.
That's the easiest boss in the game.
Yay.
I think it's Ultima 7, I think, like, you can use potions on other people, and there's one that makes you fall asleep, so you can just use that on anything, and you can just make dragons fall asleep, walk around them. It's no big deal.
Ooh, I've obtained the gravity materia, which, I mean, everything's immune to gravity damage anyway, so why do they even bother giving you this?
That is true.
Like, everything is, like, anything worth using gravity against is immune to being gravitied.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's true. They learned their lesson with the blood sword from 2. And they just never were willing to do that again.
Yeah, the blood sword was kind of OP, wasn't it?
It does a 16th of their health every time.
And it also heals you.
Yes, yes. And you can attack more than once sometimes. So
Yeah.
it's very good.
You just find 4 blood swords and then the game ends.
There's only one, but you only need one. Like, you can just attack with it. Oh, it's Red's dad!
Yep, that's Seto.
Oh no. It's rad.
It's Seto Kaiba.
This song also kicks ass, by the way.
trying to teach aliens how to play card games.
Wise Red Kitty.
If only we had something that cured petrification with us. It'd be really helpful.
I mean, even if we unpetrify him, he's still full of spears.
Yeah.
We can we can use a Phoenix down. He'll be fine. It's no problem. I think he is standing on a big materia is supposed to be what he's doing, but I'm not really sure.
No, he's not standing on a big materia because there's already big materia in the game.
I mean, a large one. You know.
Does materia float then?
I guess. I don't know. Well, they do, don't they?
He's gonna be 130 this year.
Oh, happy birthday, Grandpa.
And then he fucking dies at the end of the game of old age. Because he's 130!
Swear to God, old man, if you die of old age, I will keep using Phoenix Downs on you. I'll feed you a constant supply of Phoenix Downs via IV. Oh, my father's dripping.
Yeah, because like in... I think he shows up in like Before Crisis, and it's clearly a guy standing on a big ball. So I think that was their intention, but... who knows? And of course, Bugenhagen is named after Martin Luther's pastor.
I did not know that.
James Baxter.
Yes.
Well, looks like Red 13 left the party forever.
Oh man, what are we gonna do without him?
I don't know. Let's see. We've got a couple people who are level 21. Let's go with a different all-girl lineup this time.
Did you ever play Binary Domain?
No.
If you take a party of just women in Binary Domain, the Chinese woman like calls you an American pig, and she she gets mad at you. She's
That's
like,
awesome.
all Americans are sexist pigs.
That's awesome,
always-
actually.
Yeah, it's actually great. That's a good game. Binary Domain, it's good. Binary Domain is good.
It's a good game with good faces.
It's yes. I can't tell if it's racist against Americans or not. I think it might be. Because the two Americans are a smug dickbag white bro and a huge black man who like swears all the time. And they're like, yeah, that's America. That's
Oh, I gotta fucking
They're
call
also constantly
Red.
playing football.
I also gotta
Yeah.
I gotta call Red and Kate Sith back in order to take the materia off of them. This
no, you can arrange with the ones that aren't there.
can?
Yes, that was the point. You can exchange with people who aren't there. There is the French one too.
Okay.
The French one is the robot, isn't it?
Yeah, the robot, who is pretty good, but...
Yeah.
And then the British people who are just assholes, which is also funny.
This is basically the Punch-Out of shooters.
Yeah, everybody's a stereotype.
Actually, let's go back into Cosmo Canyon and buy better weapons for these girls because I'm using them now.
Whenever the robot gets shot, just croissants just fall out of his body.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
Punch Out.
Last Joe. He joined the UN to join the special anti-robot squad. But that's like from that era when everybody was trying to make a Gears of War, and everybody like Japan tried to get in on it too. And you know what? I miss completely unapologetic third-person shooters. I think they should come back. But it's just not trendy anymore. Nobody likes those.
We're gonna give you haste and all because your magic isn't garbage and probably would last better. Not gravity. Gravity kind of sucks.
Yeah. It can be good to level up transform at some point, but it's not really that useful. Cat's Troy says Order 1886 killed the genre. I suppose that's kind of true. That was a very sad time. Oh man, that's a bad game. But
I like it.
I'm totally unapologetically looking forward to Gears of War 5. I don't care what anybody thinks or anybody says. I'm gonna play that game and have a good time, and that's what's gonna happen. It helps that like Microsoft has that really dumb subscription model, so you can pay like $5 and play whatever their new games are. So I'll probably do that. I probably won't buy it, but I can't wait to play The Last of Us. But it's a Gears of War game. It's gonna be great.
Can't believe I haven't been buying silver armlets. Shit.
Oh yeah. You never use the added effect materia?
I haven't really figured out like what the benefits of it are, so no. Okay. It's yelling at me for no memory card. But yeah, I liked Order 1886. I don't know, maybe it was because I knew it was a 4-hour game going into it, and also because I didn't spend $60 on it. But I thought it was fine.
I never played it.
There's like 2 hours of gameplay in it. It's very... yeah. And then Quantum Break was bad, and... just want to shoot people with guns and hide behind chest-high walls. That's all I want.
I guess. But you can't always get what you want.
That is true. That's true.
It's just like how Mick Jagger told me.
Yeah, but you know, if you try sometimes, you can get what you need.
Yeah, exactly. You've got it. Dad rock.
Right. Grandfather rock.
Yes, it is Grandpa rock by now, isn't it? Jeez.
Yep. Yep.
I like Dad rock or Grandpa rock. Like, I don't know. Indie rock is pretty cool, but like stuff on the radio these days kind of suck because it all like I don't know. I don't want to complain about music these days. Makes me sound fucking.
With their leather pants and their
I don't even.
and their...
Am I fighting the literal devil? Okay.
Yes. It's a Satan. You gotta beat him up. Nice.
Yes. But yeah, like I don't listen to a lot of like stuff made after basically 1997.
Really?
Yeah.
God, you're so old.
I said a lot. I do listen to some stuff, but not like a terribly high amount.
Music for Colin peaked with Nirvana.
Foo Fighters is better. I'm gonna say that.
That's still.
Yeah.
That doesn't make you that much younger, Colin.
No, it doesn't.
Despite all his rage, he is still just a rat in a cage.
I always confuse if that's Pearl Jam or if that was that Pearl Jam?
No. No, it was...
Oh, Smashing Pumpkins. It was Smashing Pumpkins.
Yes. Yes. Billy Corgan, who is now a wrestling promoter somehow.
Amazing.
Oh no, this poor dog is whining. He's so sad.
You should make that dog happier.
I wish I could.
Press the pet button.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do that, you monster?
Oh,
There's a
this
dog
guy
in the desert
gave
lying on
me this guy gave me a Lux source, which I haven't been using any of my sources. Jeez, what is wrong with me? Speed source, we'll give both of those to Cloud. Basically all the sources go to Cloud except for the Lux source, which goes to Yuffie because she's actually good at stealing shit. Oh wait, no, I guess mine's I guess mine source can go to Yuffie too because she's good at magic.
I always end up at the end of any RPG where you get those. I always end up with all of them at the end. I can never decide who to give them to. And so eventually I'm just like, I guess I just never use them. Also on my full heals and ethers and things, I just don't use them.
So yeah, you can call people out on their bullshit in Nibelheim because they're all actors hired by Shinra to be like, this town's normal. It's completely normal. Nothing bad ever happened here. This town is normal. Normal. Normal.
Would you like some normal hard candies? Just hand you like a bunch of teeth.
Look, the Shinra Electric Company would never lie to us. Haven't you seen Heidecker? He's so trustworthy.
Tim Heidecker?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I trust his movie reviews.
He was in the comedy, which was definitely a comedy. That was what that movie was. Truthful. That's a good movie, actually, but it's not very funny.
Yeah.
This guy has an elixir, and he's telling me about the voice of Sephiroth.
So are the actors okay with these, like, shaking, cloaked people just hanging around?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fine with it.
I want to hear your story. Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Oh god, I remember that. I remember that video now. Oh jeez, it was a video that Casey Green made about how to draw. It was really good. Just type in how to draw, but add a bunch of W's into YouTube, and there you go. There's the video. He teaches you how to draw a wizard.
He's very good at drawing wizards.
He's very good at drawing wizards, yes. Platinum Fist!
Nice.
How are you seeing these dudes' tattoos?
Is this where you can play the piano?
Yes, but you don't know the secret to playing the piano yet, so,
And you need to play the piano at every town in order to level up your skill.
There we go. I played the piano. I played the shit out of that piano.
Why didn't you play the right song?
Because I think even if you know the song, it doesn't do anything until you are explicitly told which song it is, and then it's like, oh, right, and then it unlocks the thing for you. It's kind of shitty gatekeeping, but also I think the reward's fairly good, so they don't want you to break the game.
Yes.
There's a bit in Resident Evil where you
guess.
play the Moonlit Sonata, and Jill can do it just fine, but if you're playing as Chris, he's like, I can't play the fucking piano. And your partner with you is Rebecca, and she's like, I'm not very good either. I guess I'll give it a shot. And she plays it really badly. It's pretty funny. But they're like, we gotta get into the lab. It's the Moonlit Sonata.
They're so tiny.
They are. Oh shit, that's some really dark. Okay, so there were some kids up in here in the flashback. And I think the implication is that, and like this, the older kid would say something, and then the younger kid would repeat what the end of what she said. And I think the implication here is that the kids have been like shoved Genova cells into, and now they're like horrible Sephiroth clones.
Yep. And then this all comes back in Advent Children, as you may remember. That's the main plot of Advent Children.
Oh man, imagine like a 2-foot tall Sephiroth.
holding a normal sized like the size of the sword is still the same. They somehow wield it flawlessly, making kids the ultimate Sephiroth.
I mean, okay, fair enough. But do you remember when like Yoda has that sword fight in one of the prequels, and he has a really small lightsaber?
Yes, and it sucks. I hated that fight. But Yoda should not have a lightsaber.
Yoda has to be badass and do a CGI fight scene.
No, it's like Yoda should not be using a lightsaber. Christopher Lee should not be using a lightsaber. I'm sorry.
That's all right. But
well, his lightsaber was fancy because it had like a curved hilt to it, and it was like a fencing lightsaber for some reason.
Which, why? Why have any style of lightsaber besides a sword?
Because they were trying to make them really cool.
Now hold on. I will accept fucking Are
you gonna say Darth Maul?
Darth Maul's double lightsaber thing,
No,
but only because
it's stupid, and also it only works if you have a bunch of martial arts scenes, which is bad.
What the fuck? What? Hold on. Somebody just look up the combination for this side quest, please, because I am not hunting around all this mansion to find like context clues to find the combination to this fucking.
Oh yeah, you're in. Hang on. You're in Nibelheim.
I like this as well. It's just a dude on a big pencil.
Wait, no, that's too far. Hang on.
No, that's the piano song. But
That's the piano
the
song.
Shinra Mansion, right?
Yeah, it's the Shinra Mansion. I need the combination to the safe.
Then there's musical notes. Okay, it's right 36, left 10, right 59, right 97.
Can you paste it in the thing? Because I am going to forget that. Guaranteed. There we go. Thank you.
Oh, well, now you got it twice.
Yeah, so nice. I got it twice.
you're gonna get Vincent.
There's a third time. Bam.
Character.
Oh.
No, it won't let you do that.
Reset. Can't believe this. Can't believe being censored.
Man, this guy is fucking dope. He's got some hit points on him.
Why don't you use your things?
Because I'm saving them for the boss, because the boss is actually pretty hard.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shiva's pretty cool in 15. She's one of the few characters who's like one of the few summons that actually gets used a couple times. Like they wanted to set all of the summons to work in different areas, but then they only finished like 2 areas. So you can't ever use most of them. Like
how much hit points does this guy have? What the fuck?
He's just a dude on a pendulum.
Not a pendulum.
This isn't even a mini boss. This is a regular fucking enemy. There we go. Jesus Christ.
Beautiful hair, though.
I went into that fight completely rested.
Maybe you're under-leveled.
Maybe. I have been, like, sort of blazing through this game. I haven't been leveling up. Enemy launcher?
Well, we'll
what
see
the
if you get
fuck?
your ass kicked by lost number. Enemy launcher.
Oh, it's
What?
a gun for Barrett.
So weak.
Does it shoot enemies?
Apparently.
Just suck them up and launch them out like a vacuum.
Oh, so it's the suck cannon from Ratchet and Clank.
Exactly.
Is it 8 where you can shoot a dog at things?
Yes.
Yes, you
it is.
can.
That's a good.
It's the best.
You're gonna use all your ethers.
I
Right.
failed. I failed. Because if you go past the number, then you fail. Because you have to
Yep.
left.
Fail.
Fail.
I think I might have failed because I didn't hit the first number. Yep, I failed it because I didn't hit X hard enough the first time. I would have gotten it though.
Did you know the PlayStation 2 had pressure-sensitive buttons on the controller? Like the face buttons are pressure as well. Yeah. It's only used in like 2 games.
Success!
Good work. Now you get to fight a boss.
I know
Yep.
like exactly one of them was like Metal Gear Solid, wasn't it?
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 uses it. If you push it
Yeah,
down,
because if you
yeah,
you can peek out. If you press too hard, then you bang your head on the locker, which is very funny.
it's also used for like if you're holding up your gun. If you push it all the way, then you'll fire it. But if you just push it part of the way, he'll just hold it up, so you can hold people up and run around and still have your gun out. But not that useful, but it's a thing that you can do. Metal Gear Solid 2 is the best Metal Gear Solid game.
No. 3. I won't even tell you like my opinions on Metal Gear Solid 2. Just I think that Metal Gear Solid 3 is the best Metal Gear Solid game. And I can't even say that that Revengeance was the best Metal Gear Solid game because it's not the best Metal Gear Solid game. It's the best Metal Gear Rising game.
I don't even like Revengeance that much.
It's because you're a broken human being.
No, it's because I like stealth games, and they didn't make one.
But it's a sword game, which is better than a stealth game.
No, stealth games are good.
Very rarely. I would agree with that very rarely.
Name a bad stealth game. Come on.
Thief 4, the Thief reboot, is a bad stealth game.
Thief 4 is bad. That is true.
Yeah, and you told me to name
in-game
one bad
release in
one,
the
so
last-
there we go.
But most of them are not bad.
I would argue very against that as well.
I love Splinter Cell. I love all these different games. All the other Thief games are good except for 4. So that's a pretty good track record.
Thief 1 is not very good.
Thief 1 is great.
Thief 1's
It is
alright.
halfway through, Thief 1 becomes an action game.
Only sometimes.
Only like at the very least every third level is like in a tomb where you're fighting zombies. You fight a lot of zombies in that game. And also have like action sequences where you have to like rope across a chasm and then you fall and die.
Well, you gotta have skills. That's true, but
You have to have skills in this game that was not made for skills.
I like Thief. I like Thief 2. Thief 3 is alright, and then yeah, Thief 4 is not good, but yeah, whatever. Oh, he changed forms.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a red heart boy.
I don't even know why this thing was in a chest, but he was.
Oh, I just realized that Cloud's health is over 1,000. Oh, hey, I win!
Someone in the chat says the worst Metal Gear game is Metal Gear Survive. I mean, I don't know if I can say that because like you could.
Metal Gear 1 exists.
Portable Ops Plus exists, so there is that.
I found the Odin materia. Alright, time to get out of this horrible hell mansion, go to the inn, get some sleep, and then come back into this horrible hell mansion. Or I could run into another enemy that probably is a swinging man on a swinging chain that will... Yep! It's a man on a swinging chain!
And he's gonna kill the hell out of Cloud.
Run away!
Nah.
Why are there so many chainmans?
I don't know if Gran Turismo 4 used the pressure-sensitive button, but some other games did, but not very much, and not very obviously. It is annoying though because it's very hard to emulate that. Like even if you actually have a DualShock 2, those.
Oh,
like,
he fell onto the ground? What? What? What a dingus!
Oops.
You can't do anything! Oh, I love this game.
He just fell down like an ass.
I love this game. This game's goofy. He keeps doing it. Oh, dang! His like evasion just like skyrockets when he's on the floor. Wow.
No one can aim down.
Except Tifa, apparently. She knows how to kick, so that's the secret.
Good work.
Yeah, it turns out they're a lot easier when you don't just cast magic at them all day and try and conserve your limit breaks for the boss.
Look, hitting people is very hard, and Tifa has had a long day. She's very stressed.
Oh, she missed once. Okay. Well, now I gotta go get... Now it's time to go get... He's actually a pretty good party member. He's not, like, exactly super broken, which is weird considering, like, he's a hidden character, and usually those are pretty good, but... Then again, on the other side of the spectrum, you have Yuffie, which kind of sucks as a character, but she's also hidden, so...
Yuffie's a good part. I mean, Yuffie's very good as a party member.
She has good limit breaks, which hit a lot of times, except for her 4th level limit break, which sucks. It's like honestly one of her worst limit breaks.
But she's all right. I don't think that hidden characters are always that good. Like Final Fantasy VI has the mimic guy, who I mean he's good, but like.
I learned that enemy skill ?
Sweet.
Nice, I guess.
Drops a thing on people.
And immune to bio. Cool.
I think they're just straight up immune to magic, maybe, which means I'm summoning Shiva for nothing.
Dust.
You're not selling for nothing. You get to see this great cutscene.
To see a slightly attractive blue lady in her underwear.
Is that underwear, Colin? It's more like a scarf that she's just kind of arranged around herself.
Oh, these things are... I don't know what their gimmick is, but they're not taking, like, literally any damage, so bye!
Oh, they're immune to either physical or magic, depending on which way their scale is.
Yeah, I figured that, but, like, I didn't figure it out in time, so it's like, nope, don't want to deal with this. It's so long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, adieu.
I bet, you know what, people were very upset that this was not on a Nintendo console. Like, Final Fantasy had abandoned Nintendo. Very upsetting. And the N64 only had like 2 RPGs on it, really.
And both of them kind of sucked. I mean, Paper Mario was
Quest
good, and that's an
64,
RPG, but
yeah.
there's Quest 64, which sucks.
Yeah, Paper Mario is great.
Paper Mario is really good, yeah.
Fantastic.
I forgot what other game I was thinking of when I said both of them kind of suck, but Paper Mario is really good.
Yeah. You could talk about Harvest Moon, I guess. That's a game.
Is that an RPG?
Sort of,
Yes.
I guess. You gotta...
Role-playing as a farmer.
You're playing as a farmer.
Well, in that case, I'm role-playing as a Mario in Mario 64, so I guess that makes it an RPG too.
Oh man, it's Vincent.
It is Coffin, because he's an actual vampire.
Mm-hmm.
He's also Jason, and also Frankenstein.
And also Chaos.
Right. You've only been
A
to this
little bit of Freddy.
Shut up.
Yeah, Sephiroth's sort of the child of the woman that I fell in love with, but she friend-zoned me in favor of Hojo. That fuck.
Who the hell would pick Hojo over anyone?
I know, right?
This man is the man who created living pendulums. Why would you do that?
Like, I don't know, maybe he's really good in bed.
Okay. To be fair, Hojo also created the Triceratops motorcycle tank, so there we go. That's why. Many lots. I think you have found my answer is suitable. I just answered it. Hojo created the Triceratops tank, so there you go. Who would not want to jump those bones?
Hojo has relationship skills that are unnatural, perhaps even unholy. And also, he has all the best date connections. You can get a table at the best restaurant.
Like that's gotta be like the ultimate pickup line. He goes up to somebody, goes, "Hey, baby, I invented a Triceratops that is also a tank."
I love that Sephiroth just throws a rock at him.
Don't throw things at me, Sephiroth. This is fuck you, man.
This is the one thing I could never have expected. Oh. Why did he do that, by the way? He just threw it at him.
He just throws a rock at you, and then you fucking just... like, okay. And then he can fly, apparently.
Wow. He's not clear on how materia works. He's like, I'm gonna cast a spell. He just
This is how you use materia, right? He just throws it at you.
I guess I'll just fly away. Pretend that was what I intended. Remember in Final Fantasy 13 where Shiva is 2 lesbians on a motorcycle?
No, I never played 13
They
except for
turn
like
into a
those.
motorcycle?
They turn into a motorcycle.
Feather.
They're two attractive women who become a motorcycle and then Snow rides it around.
Yeah. In like an extremely unsubtle metaphor.
Right. They are sisters.
Also,
but
they're
they don't
sisters.
a lot. So it's kind of creepy.
Yeah, that's bad.
And then
Oh wait, that's right. You have to talk to Vincent again, and then he joins your stupid party.
Yeah, in the novel they released like the sequel novel for 13, for Lightning Returns, whatever, the one that's like set in the real world. They explain that Snow just rides a motorcycle all the time, forever. He just loves motorcycles. And that's the only thing that he does in the new world.
This enemy's weird, because it's actually 2 enemies in one.
It's true.
He's got 2 little faces.
Do you remember when
Oh, I
Lightning-
think he killed Yuffie!
Oh man, he's gonna kick their ass.
Okay, yeah, extremely killed Yuffie. Wow.
Damn, Yuffie got messed up, man. Anger of the Lamb.
Yeah, this is like the shortest
So
summon.
cheap.
Yeah, we're getting out of here. We're just gonna run.
If only you had Vincent.
If only we had Vincent's Valentine.
Yang's excited. Oh no. Please don't. Please don't get that excited. Oh good, I ran away. I was worried I was gonna have to fight that thing.
Oh, they were so excited to see you. You're the one. High potions.
Yeah, I should buy some stuff for once. I haven't really bought much anything in the game because like I don't really need to.
Stop flipping off the top of my bed. I'm trying to sleep.
It's Vincent.
It's Vincent. Everybody loves Vincent. Except for the parts where they don't.
Everybody does like Vincent.
There was no way to cancel the experiment, aka Vincent is pro-life.
Let me go back to sleep, assholes!
Alright, you can come along. You're actually a pretty good party member, so I don't see why not. You're also... Wow, you're a higher level than anybody in the party, including Cloud. So we're gonna just swap you for Yuffie real quick. Swap one of the secret characters for another.
Give him your gun that you picked up. You have to, like...
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way to quickly equip. Let's see. Oh, dang! It's a attack percent increase. Just one less materia slot, but it also is double. I think I'll keep the thing that he's got on him.
No, if you go to the... If you, like, pick armor or weapon, you can change them all at once, I think.
No, you can't. I tried that. Oh, wait, oh. Oh, okay. I've never actually done that before. Like, even when I played this game, even when I remembered all the controls to this game a long time ago, I never knew about that, so that's cool. Oh, select the name, too. Okay.
what I don't get is when people watch like speedruns of this kind of thing. Like, it's very long. It's a long game.
It's a long game, and it's a lot of menu manipulation.
Yeah. Like, that seems like it wouldn't be that interesting. But
No, it's not, which is why I always skip those particular events at SGDQ and AGDQ. I typically do not watch the 8-hour-long Final Fantasy VII speedrun.
Like literally, the only good part of the Final Fantasy VII speedrun is the glitched one, where they don't swap discs. So at the very final boss, there's supposed to be like a horrific cutscene of like things exploding, but instead it just shows a train. Everyone screams while looking at a train, and it's very good.
There he goes. He fell down again.
nice. Yeah. Can you have any of her other limits?
No, because she hasn't killed enough things yet.
Ah, okay. Good job, Vincent. Good.
Like, I don't have Cloud's level 2 limit breaks either, because he hasn't killed enough stuff.
Huh.
The only person who actually has their level 2 limit break is Eris, because she had a bunch of summons on her, so she could like kill entire groups of random enemies at once. Funny Breath is like the lesser version of Bad Breath, I think. If I'm remembering that correctly, like, Funny Breath is basically Bad Breath, but not as terrible. Because it only inflicts half of everything instead of everything. Yeah, also, Ares does have a few reasons for gaining up levels up faster than everybody else.
Yeah.
I don't know what those reasons could be.
I don't know. That's serious.
Ooh! Speaking of level 2 limit breaks.
Hey, you got Blade Beam.
Yep.
Blade Beam.
I like how the final battle in the very final battle in the game is so dependent on Cloud having Omni Slash that they just give it to you even if you don't have it.
It's true.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get to this sit down and drink your goddamn tea bit today. Oh well.
Aww.
I didn't remember any other funny lines that happened before then, though.
Too bad. Alright. I gotta put a syllabus together, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay. I
Alright,
actually
have
think
fun,
I'm gonna
fun teaching.
I'm gonna stop here for today because I've been playing
I've been streaming
for
like
I've been streaming for like 3 hours, and that's not including the Dungeons and Dragons stuff I was streaming earlier today, so it's closer to 5.
Wow. That's a lot of Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. So I
hope you're doing
I
a
think
professional stream schedule.
yeah. So I'm gonna stop it here and I guess pick it up tomorrow. No, because I have more Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow. Shit, never mind.
Yep.
Fair enough.
You could always stream before, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that probably will. All right, later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.